Today, we're spending 14 hours in Starlux Business Class. And if you just want to know if it's worth it, it is. It's the best business class I've been on, and it's better than some of the first class flights. But that just applies to the flight experience and not any of the ground services, because there's not much when you are departing from the US back to Taiwan. Now, if you don't care about airline transfers and booking with miles, feel free to skip ahead. There's a lot of information here, and the timestamps are in the description. In the last year, Starlux has become partners with Alaska Airlines, and that's how I booked this business class flight for very, very cheap. If you can get Savor availability, you can ride in Starlux Business Class for 75,000 Alaska miles. I booked Los Angeles to Taipei with a connection in SFO for 75,000 Alaska miles, and that's because only connections were available for the date I wanted. And 75,000 Alaska miles will run you about $1,500 US when Alaska miles are on sale, which happens several times per year. Now the problem here, as you can imagine, is that Savor availability is very hard to come by. Besides being lucky, you have to either book almost a year before departure or hope something opens up last minute. My booking was last minute. Now, I'm not sure if it's because Alaska is still a new partner, but you should know that Alaska Airlines cannot print Starlux tickets. At least that was my situation departing from Burbank Airport. That just means I have to wait for the Starlux counter to open at my connecting airport, SFO, go through the check-in process again, and go through security again. I had a 5-hour layover, so I had 90 minutes to kill in SFO, which wasn't too bad. Security through SFO airport was really fast, much more comfortable than LAX. They didn't have like the drug sniffing dogs, and the line was much more shorter and efficient. So I like it. Big plus. I got through in like 10 minutes. As for the Starlux Business Class Lounge at SFO Airport, they use the Virgin Atlantic Clubhouse. Now, it is available as a Priority Pass lounge as well, but with very limited hours. Inside the lounge, hot food is served until 10 p.m. and you can order it through a menu or QR code. The salmon definitely tastes like I got it at an airport restaurant. So, yeah, don't really look forward to eating here.
Please approach Starlux and its staff. For security reasons, please.
Hello.
Your face mask? Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Starlux San Francisco to Taipei business class. I'm wearing a mask because I had a really bad cough for like 2 weeks in LA. LA bronchitis, or they don't call it COVID, but yeah, it's a cough. All right. Well, I'll be wearing a mask throughout this flight as a courtesy to other people. Hello. Hi.
Welcome aboard. Thank you, Mr. Arreola.
Hi. Thank you. And if you ever want to buy and resell hotel rooms and potentially make a profit or at least not lose money, you'll be able to do that with Book Protocol. They'll be launching in Q4 of this year, so be sure to check them out. And you'll also be able to resell airline tickets.
$6K or $7K?
May I take 6K?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. So I asked to move from a 2G to a window seat because I forgot to do that at the front, and Alaska wanted to do that. So now I'm moved from 2G to 6K. Oh.
Remote control. You can adjust entertainment. This is touchscreen also, but if you feel lazy to get up, you can use that one. Okay, and then this side, you can do the reclining of the seat. Yeah, and then this side, it's a window shade. It's electrical window.
Okay.
So you can set brighter or dimmer. And then lightings, actually different kind of lighting, so you can just play with that. Yeah. And then this is do not disturb, and then this is attendant code.
Okay.
Yeah, us.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, and then this one is you can adjust. Yeah. So for the during the race timing, you can just take it. And do like this.
Oh,
so
interesting.
You can your space.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Later, my colleague will take over.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought I figured it out, but this thing moves forward too. Check this out. Oh. Perfect.
When taking off, we need to clear this area. So because we will take it later, so I think we can put it over cover it now. But in front, you can take your bag, but only taking off and landing, we need to put it back here. Thank you. Please see the ski. So may I introduce our meal and take order for you now.
Oh, yes, please.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. Oh my god, so much water. And too much water. The hot and cold salmon starter was really good. This could have been a main dish if they just added more of it, and I really enjoyed it. Now, you'll notice throughout this video, in the background, the flight attendants are moving around very quickly, and they are very, very attentive. The service could not get any better on this flight. The flight attendants could predict exactly what you wanted without even asking. Although, I do wish they recommended me to get a different dish because this beef was not the best. I don't know how something could be wet and dry at the same time, but it was. So if you're flying Starlux, you might have a better experience with something other than the beef fillet. Complimentary Wi-Fi access is available for business class passengers. The speed is okay if you are just going to check emails or message people or use social media lightly, but it isn't fast enough to stream any videos. Starlux is probably the best business class I've ever been on, but if I am going to complain about anything is that some of the things are a little noisy, like the cabinets. So it can get a little noisy. That it is a very minor complaint for all the comfort and however nice everything is, and including the door. So if we open and close this door, you can hear when everyone like opens and closes it all the way. Now there isn't a first class cabin, it's actually the same cabin as business class, and you can see in front of me there are 4 first class seats all in row 1, and I don't think it's worth it. The seat and space are a little bigger and more private, but you're still sharing the same cabin as business class, so you don't have that full separation, and you still get all the additional noise of all the different business class passengers. Now, I was very fortunate to be on this flight because it was pretty empty, and I think that's why the service was so good, just because there was a lot of flight attendants and not a lot of people to help. And the seats are pretty private. This is my view from my seat. You can see I don't see anyone else in the cabin. There's no way I can see anyone else's seat. So there is a lot of privacy. And we do get a door too. It is a little useless, but it is a nice touch. And the part where there is no privacy is when the flight attendants walk by you, because they can clearly see you anytime they pass by. But that's actually a good thing because, they get you stuff. Here we have the breakfast meal. This is a duck breast salad. We got bread, croissants, a dinner roll, and a lot of yogurt. That is a lot of yogurt. And another water. Main course, a prawn risotto.
后配合地勤人员指引前往办理转机手续。谢谢您的合作。Hello everyone, we have landed at Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. From now on, you may use the transmitting functions of your cell phones. May I remind you, please take care when opening the overhead compartments to avoid items falling out. Make sure to take all of your belongings with you when disembark. For transit passengers, please have your onboard boarding pass ready. Thank you. 各位宾當已經登陸地大灣通行國際機場，為咗你嘅安全。
Yeah, arrival card. It's alright.
Thank you.
谢谢，拜拜。
Thank you, take care, bye bye.
谢谢，拜拜。
Best business class flight.
背包吗？没有。
Probably can only compete with like Singapore.
Where'd you go?
Dude, luggage came out super fast because the plane got here like 15 minutes ago. I went through security really fast since I am a resident, and I am surprised how fast this luggage came through. So that's us, JX11, San Francisco, and yeah, some priority baggage came out super fast. So this is for business class. Now I did fly business class, but I checked in through Alaska, and that was kind of an economy flight, so I don't know if my luggage will actually show up here or if my luggage actually made it from Burbank to San Francisco to Taiwan. So I'm hoping it showed up. If it didn't, well, maybe I'll put a claim on my credit card, because I got travel insurance and I got the premium credit card that is supposed to protect me from lost luggage, or at least reimburse me for expenses and the inconvenience. Alright, got my luggage, and that's the issue with checking in through Alaska. If you're flying business, they can't tag your bags as priority, so you're gonna have to wait a little longer. For some reason, Uber wasn't working, so I had to go to the taxi counter. It's just right outside the airport, right outside the customs exit, and yeah, the price should be about $13.50 direct to Taipei.